Shooting. Authorities say, good evening, and it's great to have you with us here on a Monday night, and we begin here with the deadly school shooting in San Bernardino, California, and that terrifying message that went out to parents today. Authorities say a man with a gun checked in at the office and headed straight to a classroom. He shot and killed a thief with a possible motive. ABC's Kana Woodward is on the scene for us. Bernardino, Kana, we heard you report there that authorities believe they now know who the suspect is. What are we learning about a possible motive here? Chaotic scene unfolding on a United flight in Chicago. Initially, passengers were told the flight was overbooked. 4 passengers were told they had to get off, their names selected by a computer. What are the past explanation? And we ask, what are your rights once you've boarded a plane? Can they tell you you have to give up your seat? ABC's David Curley covers aviation. You reported there it's in the fine print, part of the contract of the ticket when you buy it, so they can make you get off even after you've boarded the plane. Even an image Syria is likely quite proud of this evening, planes taking off again from that very airfield targeted by U.S. cruise missiles last Thursday night. Russia, which has supported Syria and Bashar al-Assad, airing these images on Russian TV of those jets taking off from that same base. And there was a moment today at the White House when our correspondent asked, is there a new red line on Syria? The White House answered, but then changed the answer later this afternoon. Here's ABC senior White House correspondent Cecilia Vega. White House, Cecilia, we heard Sean Spicer tell you that if Bashar al-Assad barrel bombs innocent people, which he has often done, that President Trump will respond. But tonight, the White House walking that back now?
They certainly are, David.
New reporting here tonight on the deadly attacks just as the Christian Holy Week begins. Suicide bombers targeting Palm Sunday services at 2 churches. This video warning that there is more to come. Here's ABC's chief investigative correspondent, Brian Ross. ISIS, that new warning. The Pope still plans to travel to Egypt?
Yes, David, that trip is still on.
We are also following breaking news tonight coming in from the Alabama State House. Governor Robert Bentley, caught in a sex scandal there just a short time ago, now resigning, just as an impeachment hearing was getting underway. ABC's Steve Osunsami is in Montgomery tonight. To that moment of victory today from President Trump, his Supreme Court nominee now on the bench, Neil Gorsuch, sworn in as this Monday, the manhunt now going nationwide tonight. The suspects, 2 former presidents back together, sharing stories about their grandchildren and their socks. Also, 6 of other news tonight in the manhunt in Chicago for the suspect who shot and killed a judge outside his home today. Chicago police, Australia's Great Barrier Reef in grave condition tonight. The survey revealing closer to home, caught on camera in Malibu, a huge chunk of earth. And a pair of former presidents brought together by love of family and love of socks. President Arthur Strong, the high school sweethearts who went to prom more than 60 years ago. Tonight, you've got to stay tuned for a new chapter. Arthur Strong, would you remember your prom date, everything about them, even after 6 decades had passed? And would you take the chance and call her? Tonight, one man who did. 64 years later. Thanks for watching here on a Monday night. I'm David Muir. I hope to see you right back here tomorrow. I'm always